Hello, my name is Randy Ostrowski, Director of Business Development here at the Spectrem Group. Thanks for joining me as we review the output from our February Affluent and Millionaire Investor Confidence Indices, our monthly look at the attitudes and behaviors that shape the financial decisions made by wealthy households in the U.S. Affluent investors were more engaged in the market in February. Spectrem Group's monthly survey of investment preferences among affluent investors found that to not invest declined 3 points to 43.8. This category was generally in the 30 to 40 point range throughout 2012. This is the second consecutive month it was over 40. The most active investment vehicle was stock mutual funds, which posted a reading of 31.3 points, an increase of 4.36, a 6-month high. This was followed by stocks at 28.2. 2.5 point decline and the lowest reading since September of 2011. Cash was the fourth most popular investment option at 18.3, tied for the low reached in December of 2005. Over the course of the recession, investment in cash was generally in the 50 to 60 point range. As the economy has steadily improved, investment in cash has generally been in the 20 to 30 point range. Our monthly survey further breaks down affluent investor preferences by millionaire and non-millionaire households. The intention to not invest was at an elevated level among the non-millionaire households, but there were fewer in February who said they planned to stay on the sidelines. To not invest posted a reading of 50.5, a decline of 12.5 points. Stock mutual funds, stocks, and cash were the three most popular investment vehicles for millionaire investors in February. But in each case, these represented declines from the previous month. From the fiscal cliff to the sequester, from gun control to climate change, and to the blocking of presidential appointments, the political climate is as stormy as ever. Nothing has changed since the presidential election. Lawmakers are seemingly irrevocably and intractably at odds with their colleagues from across the aisle. Not surprisingly, when asked which news story is having the most impact on their economic output, the highest percentage, at 22%, of affluent investors cited the political climate. 16% said the sequester. The government imposed $85 billion in across-the-board spending cuts scheduled to take effect in March. These cuts will reportedly burden programs in national defense, education, public health, and the overall economy. Among affluent investors, this issue is of higher concern to millionaires, 19% of whom said this was the news story most impacting their economic outlook. Integral to the debate over the sequester, as with the fiscal cliff, is the federal deficit, which 10% of affluent investors called the most impactful news story. This is a dramatic increase from the 3% who responded similarly in November of 2012 when this question was last asked. After 2 consecutive months of gains, the Spectrum Affluent Household Outlook dipped 4.72 points in February to negative 4.19. The Outlook is a monthly survey of affluent attitudes towards 4 financial factors that are impacting their daily lives. Household income posted the month's biggest decline, 11.07 points, for a reading of negative 9.51, an almost 4-year low. Confidence in the economy dropped 4.14 points to negative 6.95. This component has posted double-digit gains the previous 2 months. Household assets declined 3.56 points to 1.41. Company health was basically unchanged as it ticked downward 0.08 of a point to negative 1.70, again reversing 2 months of gains. Our monthly survey of affluent investor attitudes and behaviors further breaks down attitudes by millionaire and non-millionaire households. The non-millionaire outlook posted a precipitous drop, 16.66 points, for a reading of negative 14.93, a 3-month low. The millionaire outlook's decline was less severe, 5.19 points to 6.04. Non-millionaire confidence in household income took the biggest hit, 16.66 points to negative 21.84, a near 4-month low. Household assets dropped 6.69 points to negative 20.2, the lowest reading in a year and a half. Company health dipped 1.08 to negative 9.26. This component in the non-millionaire outlook has been in negative territory for 8 consecutive months. Once again, my name is Randy Ostrowski with the Spectrum Group. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.